The progress of PAS2080, I think, really can be defined by the fact that we've gone through a learning stage, and we're probably still at that, where the whole components of the value chain need to get an understanding of what PAS2080 is and the benefits of it. However, what is significant is there's a number of leading organisations that have grasped this, can see the benefit of it, and have now gone through accreditation and they're PAS2080 certified. Secondly, which I think is also very important, is the driver of procurement. So some organisations are now thinking that it's good for us, but we would also like our supply chains to get to that accreditation, or at least demonstrate how they are reporting back to the principles of PAS2080. And that driver alone shows the progress that PAS2080 has made. I think the seminar today highlighted to me that we've got organisations at different levels of that understanding of the PAS2080, some of which are quite mature and they can really see the benefits. Others are at a very early stage, understanding the benefits and some of the signals that are coming through from potentially the client community that are saying that we're expecting you to be able to demonstrate compliance, or at least to the principles of PAS2080, and in some cases actually accreditation. So I think in summary, we've got different organisations at different stages in their journey, but the positive thing is everybody is moving on that journey now, and it's only going to go one way, which is to reduce carbon and reduce cost. So I think the potential of PAS2080 is for it to be not just a UK, a public acceptable standard, but a global standard. Because actually the principles that you find within PAS2080 within carbon and infrastructure projects are consistent across the world. And if we're all trying to get carbon out of our system and we all want to work to consistent standards, then why not use PAS2080? So I think the potential, and in fact I heard it today through some international delegates, actually thinking, well, this is pretty good, why don't we have it in our country? So I think that's where the potential is. The uptake from industry from today, I think, will be significant. There's been a clear signal that PAS2080 is the direction of travel around procurement strategies. So if you want to win business, you've got to be able to demonstrate how you are driving out carbon from your business and how that can then benefit the client community, so you're delivering value for money on these construction projects. So that's the significance, and you need to demonstrate that, and if you can do that, then it will not inhibit your opportunity to win work. It should add value and be of benefit. I think for the PAS to go global, it's almost like a stepwise approach. First of all, we've got to prove that it delivers value and it's worth doing. We're seeing that already, but the more case studies, the more credibility it gains, we'll get to a situation where it becomes business as usual. And once we get to that stage, then we can really drive the carbon out of our infrastructure projects. So we've got to learn to walk, to do the baby steps first. But once we do that, we can start running. And then it's a quick sprint, because actually, in terms of where we are with carbon emissions and knowing the significance of carbon in infrastructure projects, we're going to have to go faster and harder at cutting carbon out of our systems. And PAS2080 can give you the tools to do that.